Alright, let's learn about the relative minor for A. Now, we know by now that the sixth scale step of our major scale will be our relative minor. So in the case of A major, if we look at figure 1 and that first measure, we see our A major scale. So let's count up the scale and find what our relative minor would be. So we'll start on the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So our sixth scale step happens to be in F sharp. So therefore, in the key A major, our relative minor will be F sharp minor. And second half of figure 1 in measure 2, you'll see the F sharp minor scale, which of course shares the same notes as the A major. They're just in different order. The note order stays the same, but the root note's different. For A major, of course, the root note is A. And for F sharp minor, the root starts on F sharp. Now in figure 2, you'll see our F sharp minor chord. This is our relative minor for the key of A. And I'm forming that with using my F sharp there on the low E as my root, using a bar chord. Now in figure 3, we'll see both scale patterns overlap together, the A major and the F sharp minor. You see in parenthesis on the second fret of that low E, you see that F sharp as our root, and then you see right there on the A string our A being the root. Now in figure 4 is an example of a little kind of a rhythm part you could use that shows how F sharp and A major kind of go together very well. So let's go ahead and play a little bit here, figure 4. And figure 5 is another example, kind of maybe a fingerstyle version of a song you could use alternating between A and F sharp and using those scale notes. It's just fun to, take those scale patterns and, your two chords that we're using and, create kind of what you can, and sometimes your creativity will take you places that you never would go normally by using the technical knowledge that you learn here. In figure 6, we see our connector chord. First we start with our A. And then we're going to play an E chord, but we're going to use our G sharp as our root. Now this is kind of a hard chord to play, so we don't have to really play it all. You can try to play it all. Basically E chord, and you can bend your pinky down here to that G sharp. It's really not fun to play, but that would be, your full connector chord. What I would do if I was playing it is just play those bottom 3 strings. And it has the same effect. That's kind of hard to see because my middle finger keeps getting in the way, but that is of course your connector chord, and the connector chord you can use at any time between the A and F sharp, or between the F sharp and the A. It's just a neat little way to connect the chords. So that's something else to fun to play with. And you know, a lot of times when people write songs, that they use that particular connector chord. Maybe not in this key, but in other keys. A, it's not as commonly used right there. It's just kind of a weird chord, so it's not as commonly used in the key of A. But that's it right there. And so it's another very important thing for you to play around with. So I would try that, playing around with it. You don't have to play that whole entire E/F G sharp chord, because it's so hard to play. So just try that little modified version. Just the 3 notes, 4th fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret there. And we'll see you in the next lesson.